That thing, I haven't looked at that thing in a minute. Tony says, last week your content mindset up tremendously. The test was mentally brutal. It is. You guys got to do a lot of practice tests, all right? A lot of practice tests. Do a lot of practice tests, and you're going to be all right. Do a lot of practice tests. Do a lot of, you have to go through the simulator. You have to sit there and build that exam endurance, that exam stamina, because sitting there for a long time is very, very difficult. I take my test. Wish me luck. I wish you the best of luck. What? Your exam is on Friday. What is your advice? Get a good night's sleep. Review your mindset. Get a good night's sleep. Review the mindset. At this point, that's all you can do. You don't got much more time. Just got the book. This is my first Tuesday. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, Eric, if I went off on a rant there. But we needed to help this guy out. I want to help this guy. This guy's going to pass. He's going to come back. Gabriel is going to come back here in a few weeks and tell us he passed. Trust me on this. They're chapter-wise tests. Are they chapter-wise tests? Yeah, at the end of every chapter, there are practice tests available. I do have a study plan right here. There's a 30-day study plan right here on the channel. You can follow right along with it. Welcome, welcome, welcome from Thailand. You got this, all right? You got this. Does your CompTIA course give you 80% of what you need to start in IT? Yes. A+, Net Plus, Security Plus is generally the beginning of IT. No comments on that product. No comments on the SH. Wanted to tell you again, thank you for everything I passed. I'm now certified. Thank you. Absolutely congratulations on passing. Guys, I get a lot of messages on LinkedIn. If I don't get to respond to you, sorry I don't get that, but sometimes it happens. Sometimes I miss a message or two. Absolutely congratulations on passing. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Absolutely congratulations. I intend to register the 14-day exam course. Pass. Yes, join me next week. If you guys want to join me in a boot camp, that's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun teaching that. My boot camp students get a lot of fun. We laugh a lot. I keep them motivated. We do the study plan together, and I do the applications with them. If you took the boot camp, which is next week, that's a lot of fun. You guys can join me. Check out tiaexams.com to sign up for that. How am I? Fine. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. 75% simulator good enough. Yes. Actually, 75 to 80 is what I recommend to get. Mine has video explanations. The other ones does not, Jordan. Just started prep again. How do you recommend? I don't recommend. Just follow my 30-day study plan. You don't need any books if you follow my 30-day study plan. Does the person who I select to sign my project need to work? Not necessarily, no. Emily, the answer is no. All right. You guys wrote, we were talking about helping Gabriel. Hopefully, Gabriel, you feel better now. Gabriel, are you still there? Put in the box. You feel better now? You feel a little better? Got a little bit of energy inside of you? You feel a little bit more motivated now? Ready to do this again with me? Yes or no, Gabriel? Put in the box. Let's see if we help this guy out. Let's see. Hopefully, we help that guy out. All right. All right. Pass on the first try. All right. Yeah, it's all, pass on the first try is great, but not everybody is going to be passing on first try. All right. You guys wrote a lot. Hopefully, Gabriel, you read that. A lot of people helping you out. Make sure to read those comments, okay? I wanted to bring that up. Robbed the night before my wedding. Yeah, the night before my wedding, I had some money in my pocket. They robbed me. They took all my money. This is a true story. Night before my wedding. Maybe that was, my wife is next door. Maybe that was things of what's to come. Let's see. He ain't playing with nobody tonight, guys. Tough cookies to swallow tonight. Yeah. Resilience. In this world, you need to have resilience. Yeah, you need to have resilience. The New Yorker accent. Yeah. This is Southside Jamaica. Next to the LIRR. That's right. That's me. Okay, hopefully you don't do that. Hopefully you don't do that. Hopefully you don't do that. The Judge Judy. I used to watch Judge Judy many years ago. I do haven't ever taken tests, if I can be honest. Nothing to have anxiety about, guys. It's just a test. All right, all right. All right, all right. Let's see here. What else we got? Hey, Andrew, I just passed with PMP yesterday. Huge thanks for your course and questions. Absolutely, congratulations. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Absolutely, congratulations on that. You got this. Absolutely, congratulations on that. If you're in my coaching program or if you're in my boot camp, of course, you can talk to me. Experience to reference. A lot of AI is going to be. Nobody knows what's going to be on the new test. So I don't know where you heard anything. I heard there would be a lot of AI questions. I'm pretty sure it's going to be AI. I don't know if it's a lot. But PMI hasn't said anything. So wherever you heard that from is making it up. But the new PMBOK guides will have AI in it. So I could use a piece of cake too. I'm with you on that. No, just get the book. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry about PMBOK 8th edition. It comes out in a few weeks, and then it's going to be a while before it updates the exam. Don't worry about that. All right? Don't worry about that. You guys, yeah, don't worry about the PMBOK 8th edition for now. Take your tests all before soon. All right, let's see. Tony, tell him, Tony. That's right. Thank you, Tony. Drive me nuts. Scored 80. Good. You got this, Jessica. Just a little part of studying. How about failing? In reality, was really motivational. Yeah. All right. All right. I'm glad I'm helping you guys out. Stakeholder management plan and stakeholder engagement. There's no such thing as stakeholder management plan. It's stakeholder engagement plan. All right. I passed my PMP thanks to your simulator and 50. Helped a lot. Also had a piece of cake. Absolutely. Congratulations on passing your exam. All right. Congratulations on passing your tests. I'm super happy I was able to help you pass your exam. Now make sure you get a piece of cake. Gabriel says, I am okay. Good to hear that, Gabriel. Gabriel, do me a favor. Email me your phone number, okay? I want to talk to you on the phone. I want to talk to you personally, Gabriel, on the phone. Because, Gabriel, I need you to come back here and let me ask you guys a question. Are we all rooting for Gabriel to pass this test? Yes or no, guys? Put in the box if you want to see Gabriel pass this exam on the third try. Yes or no? Put in the box, guys. Put in the box. If you guys say yes, we all want Gabriel to pass on the third try. Yes or no? Put in the box. If you guys all want Gabriel to pass the test on the third try, put in the box, guys. Put in the box. See, Gabriel? All for you. All right? All right? Don't make it sound like I'm hard on you, Gabriel. What I need you to do is change your mindset. I want you to change that mindset. I want you to go from being crushed and frustrated to being upset and driven. Okay, that's what I want you to be. I want you to be driven, not pulling back. I need you to push forward. I need you to step on that accelerator, not on the brakes, Gabriel. We don't step on brakes around here. We all step on the gas because my students are folks that moves forward. All right, so email me your phone number. I'll call you up later on, tomorrow or Thursday or something. Send me your phone number. You got my email. I'm going to help you out. All right. You see everybody here is rooting for you. All right. Everybody here is looking forward to you. So now you got some pressure on you to pass. You got some pressure on you. Can you comment on the 3 tips? Virginia, I forgot the time. I did a video on this channel a couple of months ago, maybe about tracking the last 12 months. I did a video on how to manage your time on the test. I forgot how that timer breaks down. All right, there is a timer that breaks down the timer. I think it's 75 seconds a question. I forgot. Maybe I think it's 1 hour and 15 minutes between the sets. So I forgot the time, but in the video I did break that down for you. So keep an eye on that. Make sure you manage your time correctly. All right, because some people, they run out of time and then they fail the test. So make sure you keep an eye on that time. I have a long question. I get confused. I can't share it in the chat. How can I share in your feedback? I don't know. I don't know yet. Even saying you obtained the PMP thanks to your fabulous prep. Absolutely. Congratulations. Blessed on passing your test. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Absolutely. Congratulations on that. Did you celebrate well? Congratulations on that. Hey, Andrew, just passed my PMP this month. Thanks to your material. I wore blue and celebrated with cake. Absolutely. Congratulations, Timothy, on passing your test. Now, did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Absolutely. Congratulations on passing your exam. What I want you to do, Gabriel, Timothy, is get a couple of beers. Congratulations on that. I don't trust the AI, guys. I don't trust AI in doing PMP questions because AI's got a lot of garbage coming in. The 1201, 1202, so I just took the exams because I wanted to do the tests. Maybe in about 2 to 3 weeks. I just did the exam like a couple days ago. Both exam, I knocked them out in one day. I wanted to see the test, make some notes before I make the courses. 2 to 3 weeks, we'll get some new courses on that. Like length, and people say it's very similar. They say it's very similar. No. The exam is not changing in January. PMI has not said anything about when the exam changes. I did see some people put in the. I saw some PMP providers are telling people that the exam is changing in January to sign up for their class right now. That's a load of garbage. All right. They're just telling you guys that so you can sign up. And I wouldn't register with a company like that. I've told you guys over and over and over. The PMBOK guide comes out in the ebook comes out in January and November. The full book the paper book comes in January. It'll probably be a few more months, 3 months to 6 months after it comes out, maybe till mid next year, early to mid next year, if they change it. And remember, the PMP is not based on PMBOK guide. So there is nothing that says the exam is changing in January. Gabriel says, thank you. I will email you. I wouldn't be able to join the coaching. All right, no problem, Gabriel. I'll call you up. Maybe tomorrow we'll call you up, Gabriel. We'll have a discussion, all right? But I don't want you to give up. You got this. You got this, all right? Everybody's rooting for you, okay? We're going to make you pass. We're going to help you out. I'm going to help you out. But I need your mind. I need your mind to be in driven mode, not pullback mode, drive mode, all right? Going forward, not backwards, all right? Not crushed mode, drive mode. The 30-day study plan, it's a video right here on the channel. It comes on the beginning of the year. Look back in videos I did in like January. I put a 30-day study plan in that video, all right? Check it out. Just passed PMP. Congratulations. How soon would you recommend? I would say right away because remember, whatever you study in PMP applies back to ACP. So I want you guys to make sure that you just do it right away because if you forget anything, you got to relearn it again. And everything you learned in PMP, Agile, applies to ACP. Where do I sign up for the boot camp? I'll give you guys a link. Shameless plug. Shameless plug, guys. If you want to check out my boot camp, I'm going to put a link below. I just put a link in the box there. If you guys want to check it out, if you guys want to join me in a live boot camp next week. I'm teaching one next week from Monday to Thursday. All right. Let's see. Good, Ashley. Good to hear that, Ashley. You got this. Congratulations on scheduling your test. Let us know how you do next week. Let us know how you do. Come back. Let us know how you do next week. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. Means you're understanding well. You're learning well. Very good. I'm good. What percentage of first should one expect on the PMP? It's the easiest way to learn them. They just understanding them, understanding the flow of them, and understanding what they mean. That's all. You don't have to like memorize them. You don't have to memorize them. Good evening. Good evening. Your mindset videos are really good. I took the exam next week. Keep doing practice. Don't know what else to do. Nothing much you can do. All right. Just try to review the mindset. That's the most you can do. Review that mindset. All right. Okay. Somebody asked me this already. Hey Andrew, how do I gain confidence in my PMP? Scoring 60 and thinking to reschedule if possible. It depends what you're doing. Just go give it a shot. Hey, let me ask you guys a question. Would you guys buy a practice exam that's exactly like the real test? Yes or no? Would you guys, like, it's the real exam, word for word, it's the real test. Would you guys buy that? It's $275. Would you guys buy that? Yes or no? It's the best practice exam that is ever. It's better than my simulator. It's better than PMI study hall. It's better than my simulator and PMI study hall come together. It's the closest to the real test. Would you guys buy that? Yes or no? Would you guys purchase that? Yes or no? Put yes or no. It's the real. I mean, it's the exact same question. It's better than. It's a legal brain dump. Legal brain dump. I'm talking it is the real test. Yes, put yes or no in the box. Would you guys buy it? Yes or no? $275. Would you guys buy? Put yes or no in the box, because if all of you guys put yes, I can tell you guys where to buy it. It wouldn't be cheating. I swear to God, it's not cheating. It is the exact thing as the real test. Would you guys buy it? You guys are all saying yes. Man, joyful one, you gave it away, man. You know where I was going with this. Everybody said yes. Oh no, one person said no, but the majority of you guys said yeah. Heck yeah. Look at that, everybody. No, you can trust it. It's real. It comes from PMI, but it's a secret place to buy it. You can trust it. It's not a setup either. It's not a setup. It's the real, I swear to God. It is the real test. And it's legal. You'll never get in trouble for using it. It just costs $275. It's a little expensive, but it's the best. Wouldn't be cheated. No, it's not cheating. It's not, and it's the current test. All right? It's the current test. All right? Right. Okay, are you guys ready for the link? Let me show you guys how to... Are you guys ready for the link? Are you guys ready for the link of where to get this exam? Are you guys ready? Because I'm only going to give you the link one time, guys. I'm only going to give this link one time. I'm never going to give this link again. Okay, I'm only going to give this link one time. You got to be able to write it down. I'm only going to say it one time. And I'm going to show it to you guys. All right? Are there any refunds if we don't pass? There's no refunds. All right? Let me show you guys. All right? Let's go. We're going to go to the test. Come on, let's go. We're going to go to PMI.org. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to certifications. We're going to go to PMP, somewhere around here. Here we go, PMP. And here's what you guys are going to do. You're going to click apply now. You're going to apply to take the PMP test. Okay? And then when you apply to take it, they will approve your application because you have my 35-hour course. Then you will take the PMP test. And if you fail the PMP test, you will then consider that a practice exam because that's all it was. It was just a practice test. Just consider the first time, or in Gabriel's thing, the first and second time, 2 practice tests because they will never be a practice test like that. All right, there you go. Practice tests. Okay, there you go. That's how you look at it. Listen, what would you guys think I was gonna? What would you guys think I was actually gonna tell you? What? Joyful one. I told them if they were in the streams earlier, I did that to the last set of students too. Right. So if you're wondering, if you're kind of lost and you don't get it, so here's why it's $275. The real exam is like $400 and something, right? As a member. But if you don't pass, the retake fee is $275. The mindset of what I'm trying to tell you here is a lot of you guys are nervous. A lot of you guys are down. You know, I'm nervous to take this exam. I'm nervous to schedule this test. I'm nervous to do this. I get anxiety this. I'm crushed with this. Whatever the situation is. Just look at it like this. Look at it as just a bunch of practice tests. Right? If you think about it as a practice test, well, God forbid I go and I don't pass. Oh, well, I'll just take it again. Consider it a really, really expensive practice test. That's all it is. It's a different mindset to do that. It's how I think. Should you guys think of me failing the hell out of the exam, the CCS. I don't know what happened on that test. On there, so consider it a practice test. Got jokes. I'm not. It's serious. I'm telling you. Yeah. I wasn't. You can look at it. I know it puts a smile on people's face, but if you look at it that way, it's a different mindset. Let me ask you guys a question. That mindset I just told you of looking at it as like a practice test, doesn't that reduce your anxiety? Makes you want to schedule the test? Yes or no? Doesn't that reduce your anxiety? So, that's the idea of it. Sitting for the real test, man. A live session next week. What's the who would you recommend your live session class next week to? The live session next week. So if you're thinking about joining my boot camp, here's the difference. The boot camp students, the last one I did, the last boot camp I did in September, about 70% of them was able to finish the PMP test in 2 weeks. A lot. So if the boot camp is designed to make you pass your test fast. So if you are looking to get certified in just a few weeks, definitely that's the fact. It's all about speed. I'm going to give you everything. I'll do the applications, which will give you all the knowledge. We do the mindset questions and so on. And it's designed to give you speed and motivation to get your test done. T1000 said you look like you're losing weight again. Yeah, I didn't. You know what, guys? I haven't had beer in like 5 weeks. No beer in 5 weeks. I lost about 6 pounds, something like that. So I'm back in the teens. I was in the 20s, 220s. Now I'm back in two teens. 19, 18. So, yeah. I got to cut the beer down, guys. The beer was my problem. All right, let's see what other questions we got here. All right, Stephanie's giving out the thing. All right, very good. Wishes you guys all the best. Do you have a live session for ITIL? Yes. TIAEDU.com. We have live sessions for ITIL. TIAEDU.com. All right. Everybody's wishing you, rooting for you, Gabriel. I'm rooting for you. I passed my CAPM 2 weeks back and applied for PMP, which got approved. All right, very good. Would your crash course with simulator be enough to pass the exam? Yes. By the way, see if I've taken your course for that. Congratulations on passing it. That is a great certification to us. Congratulations on that. All right, let's see the next one. Do you still have your, somebody found my car channel. So I have a car channel that I'm a big car person. I have a car channel. Not going to tell you what it is because I don't want you guys to know. I made a few videos. They got pretty popular. I should have continued making more content for it because that is a passion of mine, of that industry, those toys, I should call them. I do not. I changed it for the other competing car in that category. If you watched, there was the video I did on the last video I did of that car. That car really drove me crazy. It's not good. I don't like the last iteration of it. Okay, going to bed to get sleep tomorrow. Good luck. You got this. Get a good night's sleep. This is what we want to do. Cake and steak after passing. I like that. Steak, I can do. Highly suggest that everyone uses the highlighter and streak through. Okay, very good, Tony. That is right. That is right. See my own demand. Oh no, okay. Oh no, this is what I was talking to you guys about the practice test. PMP passed last courtesy of Andrew Demi, but sadly until now no jobs. Tough market. Is this Canada or is this California? I don't know. I have less than a month to prepare for my exam. Do you recommend rushing the course? No. Learn the knowledge. If not, maybe push the exam off. Learn the knowledge. That's important, guys. Learn the knowledge. That's important. Test is tomorrow morning. Get a good night's sleep, Richard. Get a good night's sleep. The ultra hard for tomorrow. Get a good night's sleep. Do you offer AI for PM? I do. T1000. Check out my Udemy profile. I do have an AI PM course on Udemy. Thank you for the mindset. It helps reduce anxiety for taking exams. Yeah, just look at it as a practice test. Drinking nothing. I'm gonna go back. I'm not done. I'm trying to lose a couple pounds before the holiday season starts. Because I'm gonna drink a lot of beer this holiday season. That's what I'm gonna do. Is there a bootcamp schedule after November or dates? If you go to TIAEDU.com, we have tons of bootcamps. I don't teach them all. But the instructors are better than me. I'm doing a training. I got the book. I already am doing projects in the real world. Everything come together. Okay, good. That's how we like it. Good. Tomorrow, I'm making sure the Weird Blue is there. And no. The internal rate of return. Get a good night's sleep. That's not on the test. The feeling of growing and doing. That's how it is. I scheduled my exam for January, but after starting your course and found 30-day to earlier date. Good. No, that's fine. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, very good. Does it just show? Yeah, it shows a basic countdown. No, it's not time per question. It's one big timer and it starts counting down in there. All right. Will is out. Very good. Okay, I think I answered everybody's question on here. All right, I think I got everybody's question. If you guys have another question, put it in the chat box quickly. If not, let's do some practice questions. If not, let's do some practice questions. Best way to remember the order of the processes. You don't remember. Remember, those processes are not in order. They're not necessarily in an order. All those processes are done technically all at one time. Like all those planning processes, you're doing them all at once. So just understand what they are. Don't try to put them in order. All right. California. Okay, California. Let me ask you guys a question before we do some practice questions. Do you guys have is anybody looking for a job? Are you guys having a hard time finding work? Yes or no? Put in a box. Are you guys having a hard time finding work? Yes or no? If you are unemployed, do you guys have a hard time finding work? It's brutal out there. Let's get a consensus going on that. Let's get a consensus on that. People say yes. 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 Hard to switch. With or without PMP, I'm figuring without. When am I coming to Houston? Not for a while. It's hard, yeah. You don't memorize ITTOs, guys. Don't memorize them, understand them. Do not memorize ITTOs. Ask what happens after a blank. It seems like there's an order. No, there's no order. Every scenario is different. And that's why you need to understand it to know what should come next. Because depending on the scenario, it'll change what come next. Okay? Going back to the hard things of finding a job. You know what I'll tell you guys is this. Make sure you do let me see here. Joan is this all right. 3 months ago. Okay, yeah, it's tough. So, I got some bad news for you guys. Do you guys believe, before I tell you guys what I think, do you guys believe that it's going to get harder? Yes or no? Do you guys believe that it's going to get harder? Yes or no? Very hard, but I haven't seen it open. Okay, that could help. I came through a prep question and slightly with the answers I gave back. I don't know what you're asking me there. Memorize formulas? Yes, know your formulas. I always tell my students to know the formulas. I got PMP certified. I truly enjoy the process of learning. What you think, Andrew? I'm surprised to see not a single. You'll be surprised, Krishna. Some people get like 10 drag and drops. So absolutely congratulations. Some people don't get any. Congratulations on passing your test. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Congratulations on that. People says, yes, it's gonna get harder. You guys all agree. Yep. AI, didn't Amazon, let me see. You guys can look at me. Didn't Amazon just fire a bunch of people? Amazon firing 10% of its workforce. That's 30,000 people. And a lot of the, this is not just Amazon. It is, I just saw that article. It's going, the T1000, all right, the T1000 says it's going to get worse. I think so. I believe so. I believe so. You know, I don't know what these companies are thinking because, you know, if AI replaces us, then we have no money, me included. Where are we going? How are we going to buy their products, right? You ever heard of the AI paradox, where organizations lay off their employees so they can become more efficient and sell their products, but then those employees that's supposed to buy those things don't have any jobs or money, so they can't buy it. So the company goes out of business regardless. So here's what I would tell you guys. It's going to become harder over the next few years, months and years to come. I think the question that I can't sugarcoat what is on the horizon, because I don't have an answer to tell you guys. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but the most I can tell you guys is, what are you doing about it? All right? And I know what you guys are doing about it. You guys are here. You guys are getting certified. That's what you're doing about it, and you're doing the right thing. But getting education, getting certification is not going to be enough. What else should we be doing? Put in a box. We know that education is key, right? Education, knowledge, certifications, degrees, and so on is important. What else should you do? Even more important than education. What do you guys think I'm going to tell you guys? Even more important than education right now, to get better paying jobs, to be more employable. What should we be doing in the job market right now, guys? Put in the box. Put in the box. What do you guys think we should be doing? All right, I'm going to give you guys a couple of tips. Let me see what you guys got. Yeah, Microsoft is next. It wasn't just Amazon, it's Microsoft. It's organizations. Organizations just becoming more efficient. Yep. Place with robots. Where is the money and jobs going? to like 5 people. Don't you guys notice that? It's like 5 people in the world that controls almost all the money now and all the tech. Business pocket. That's right. I think you guys got it. I think what you guys got to do is you guys got to be more networking. You guys got to, obviously, knowledge. Learn AI is good. Networking. Starting a business is tough. It's not for everybody. Don't recommend it. I don't recommend entrepreneurism to nobody. I do it, and I don't recommend it to no one. I can't wait not to do it, believe that or not. This will get better. You just need to be a lifelong learner. No, I think it's not just about being a lifelong learner. I don't think so. It's not just about being a lifelong learner. You guys got to know how to talk to people, man. You guys got to start your own company. No, I wouldn't recommend that. Networking. That's right. I believe a lot of you guys got to go and talk and meet with people. I think that's the missing component. Yes, knowledge is good. You guys should all be learning AI. Get my AI course. No comments on the politics there. Soft skills and learning to leverage AI, I think is good, but meeting and talking with people. That's right. It's who you know. Be flexible. Soft skills. That's right. Be relatable. Good. You guys, okay, you guys know what to do. So then that's what I was going to tell you guys. You guys got to, but you know, a lot of you guys are putting network in. But what does networking mean? How do you network? Right? You guys put network in, but how do you network? Will, in a couple of weeks, I'm going to do that. Drink, hopefully not too much beer. Communication degree. No, you don't need a communication degree. Toastmasters is fine, but I think you need a communication degree. I think degrees are losing its validity in the world today. All right. How do you network? Put in the box. How do we network? How do we go out and network? All right. How do we go out and network? She would give me a question. Come on, I'm trying to help these people here. Notice that they have 4 critical paths on the project. And this is a stupid question. Who wrote this? We finished behind schedule. I mean, that's what it's pointing to. They have 4 critical paths and very few. If there's very few with any slack, I don't think it'll be terminated. We finish ahead. They'll finish on. If it's managed by a good project manager, it'll finish on. That's a stupid question. Whoever wrote that, no good. Stupid question. You can't really get the answer from the question. I can't figure out that answer. Good with people. Join in communities and groups. Shiva, don't worry about that question. No good. Talk to people in your circle. Where is the social? Yeah, you guys. So a couple of quick things here. I'm going to give you guys a couple of quick tips. Number one is on LinkedIn. Put a lot of comments. Put some posts on your LinkedIn. LinkedIn is very big. Join some groups on LinkedIn. That's important. Are you guys members of PMI? Yes or no? Are you guys members of PMI? Yes or no, guys? If you're a member of PMI, join the PMI chapter. I told you guys this many times. Join the PMI chapter. And when you join the PMI chapter, I need you guys to start attending the chapter meetings. The PMI NYC chapter, you know, you have those monthly membership thing, networking events. Go do the networking. I did attend one last year, but for me it was more like a photo session because almost everybody there was my student and everybody wanted a photo with me. So I haven't been attending, but it's good. I see a lot of people talking with each other, and that's what you guys need. Go talk to people, tell people what you do, be very open, be very outgoing. Every opportunity you get to talk to somebody, talk to somebody. Be friends with people. Always be nice to people. You know, listen, if you are looking for a job right now, if you're looking for a job right now and you're home feeling down, you're home feeling having some depression or something because you can't find a job, and you know, the best thing you can do is to right now just start networking, just start calling people, start talking with people. Go on LinkedIn, join some groups, put some posts on LinkedIn. Put an article on LinkedIn. I use LinkedIn a lot. You guys notice if you join me on LinkedIn, I put a lot of stuff on there. Sometimes I get upset when I put a rant like I did yesterday. got really upset yesterday. So do that. Join groups and then help people. And you'll be surprised to know how far that goes. Because when you guys submit resumes, you think that we don't look at your LinkedIn profile, guys? Yes or no? Do you guys think when you submit a resume that we're going to look at your social media profile, guys? Yes or no? Yeah, so if you have You know, before I call you for an interview, all right? Before I call you guys for an interview, I would generally check out your social media profile. If you have like a LinkedIn, I just click on it. A lot of people put it on their resume at the top. I click on it. Obviously, be smart. Do not do politics on your LinkedIn. If I can't find you, I really don't know you. But if I find you're very sociable and I can read about you, I can read what comments you put, I can read what comments you left on other people's activities, what you liked, then I can get a good understanding of who you are. So I do that all the time. Last week we hired a director, and everybody that submitted a resume that had a LinkedIn profile, I clicked on it. I read it. I checked them out. I go to the activity. I see, oh, okay, there is somebody I can click on. Let's get that. So do that. I'm telling you guys, they check everything nowadays. It's not just me. It's everybody. Talk with people, guys. I think social connections is gonna be the best thing that we can do. We should do meetups. You know what I want to do, guys? You know what I want to do? I want to do a live in-person class in New York City. I don't know what I'm going to teach. Not PMP, something else. How to be social. Would you guys join me in New York City for a live event? How to be social? Yes or no? Would you guys join me in New York City? I have a big medical school, giant classrooms. You can use one. I like teaching in person. I hate teaching online, but it's the world. That would be fun. Andrew, what do you do to improve your writing? What did I do to improve my writing? I hired an editor. That's what I did. I write my LinkedIn post on my phone. I send it to this guy. His name is Richard. Richard edits it for me and sends it back and posts it on LinkedIn. That's how it is. Project last week. Yeah, last week I took a massive hit, guys. Last week I took a massive hit. 3 years worth of work. And it wasn't a hit. It's a delay. It set me back a year. Major opportunity loss. Major opportunity loss. Yeah. I can't talk about it, but it's a major loss. It's not something I can talk about in the public, but the entire company just got a hit. Yeah. All right, let's meet up in New York. See, that'd be fun. Overrated, sure. See, some of you guys would. You're social enough. Oh. Just to take the photo. You hire AI? We do hire AI, of course. Who doesn't? Everybody uses ChatGPT. You hired AI too. Only if... yes. Yeah, I got to do something in person, man. I got to do something in person. I love in-person training. You guys don't understand how much I enjoy teaching in-person training. Finally getting it. All right, April. Thank you for that. I'm glad I'm helping you out. Being so introverted. Ed, you know, I've got me and my wife. My wife is the ultimate introvert, and I am the ultimate extrovert. This is why we get along. Okay? We get along because we are exact opposite. She's too scared to talk, and I want to talk. She doesn't talk much, and I talk too much. All right, this is why we get along. So, I don't know how to. I think the only way to stop being an introvert is just to go and talk. I was always a loudmouth person. So, but project managers, Ed, you gotta talk to people. Oh, thank you, John. Thank you. That's how we like it. Referrals are always the best. Become an electrician for data center, make real money. Blue collar work, I'm telling you guys, is big bucks. Blue collar work right now, plumbers, electricians. I was telling my son, become a plumber or an electrician, you'll have a job forever. No comments on that product. My mindset is how people pass the test. And if it doesn't apply to that product, the product's probably not very good. No comments on that product. It's not my product. I've never used it, so no comments on it. You should do live training tour around the world. I don't have time. I don't have a lot of time. All right, are you guys ready to do some practice tests? Yeah, one of these days we'll do a meetup in New York City. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's do some practice questions, guys. Practice question time. Tony says, enjoy your piece on 3-piece interview. You did great. Yeah, these people don't watch those things. Family visit or corporate job? I'm not sure what you're asking me. Maybe it's a corporate job. I don't know. I don't know what you're asking me. Hey, I just took my PMP test a few days ago. Got stuck on what to study next. You got to review the whole thing. Just review the coursework. If you're doing on all the domains, I would start from the beginning, try it again. Study all again, all right? All right, thank you, thank you. Hold on, guys. Let me pull this up here. All right, guys, let's take a look at some practice exams. Here we go. You guys know what to do, guys. Put the questions, put the answers in the box. Put the answers in the box. All right, guys, let's take a look at this question. During the user acceptance stage of your project, several users complained that the deliverables do not meet and they need to fix many of them. What is the best way to avoid this? Incorporate feedback, risk assessment, utilize conflict management techniques, develop a good relationship with the user. So you got two good answers here. Two good answers here. Put the answers in the box, guys. All right, Ed says 22 days until exam for me. Long story and one chance. A bit stressful, but all right, get the simulator, Ed. Get the simulator, okay? Do a lot of practice questions. This is what you got to do, Ed. A lot of practice questions. All right. Somebody says my exam is Thursday. Any final tips? Score 80? No, you're good. 80 on the exam. Oh, no. I want you to get the simulator. Go through the mindset. That's what you guys need. Okay? Go through the simulator. Oh, you have it on Thursday. Okay. There's a review the 200 ultra hard question on YouTube tomorrow. And review the mindset video. Or at least review the mindset video on YouTube, Patel. And then take the test, all right? Make sure you know that mindset inside out. All right, guys, the best answer here, guys, is definitely A here, guys. The best way we can ensure that the deliverer will meet their recommendations is to ensure that they actually are giving you feedback as you're making it, so at the end, they're not surprised. This is a risk. It had a couple of good answers. B and C are good answers. A is the better answer. I'm not sure what D is going to do, but a risk analysis and this here would solve the problem. These are going to be more like analyzing the problem. Number 2, because of changes to regulatory structure, a state agency has become a key stakeholder on a project. The agency would have new requirements that might be added to the scope. What should the PM do first? Set up a meeting with the agency, revise the assumption log, update the engagement plan, update the stakeholder, the scope baseline. Read the question carefully. It says, what should you do first? The boot camp, no. You can email info@TI exams. They can give you access to all the materials right away. So you can start studying now if you want. Or at least tomorrow they can send it to you. Has ACP become obsolete due to AI? What does AI have to do with ACP? I heard in my workplace almost all Scrum events are now delivered by Gen AI. There's a lot of Gen AI products, but it still takes people to do the work. So, no. Don't think so. Don't think so. All right, guys, the answer here is going to be A once again. Listen, you cannot make any assumptions, determine how to engage them, or even get scope from them if you don't know what they want. The best thing you can do is to, before you determine how to communicate, is to understand what they want to be communicated. Making A best answer. Number 3, a project manager in a hybrid project for a large multinational has just been informed of a new compliance risk that could impact the project severely. The risk could delay the project by over 6 months. What should the PM do first? Update the risk management, include the compliance, alert key stakeholder and severity of this risk, meet with the team to assess the risk, implement a risk mitigation strategy. All right, put the answers in the box. Ahmed says, hey, Andrew, just to inform you, I passed my PMP 2 weeks ago. Absolutely, congratulations. Thank you for your guidance, course, materials, book, cram course, simulation, and key for the success, the 50 mindset. Absolutely, congratulations. I mean, I'm passing your exam. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Absolutely, congratulations on that. But did you get a piece of cake, Ahmed? Congratulations once again. That's what we like to see, guys, keeping everybody motivated. Guys, be like Ahmed, guys, get the simulator, you're going to be all right. All right, guys, put the answers in the box. All right, let's see what you guys got. Put the answers in the box, guys. Anytime there is a risk, good. Everybody's, I think almost everybody's got it. When there's a risk, I want you guys to assess the risk. Correct, assess the risk. Now, the risk management plan doesn't have risks. It's how to deal with risk. Before you alert them the severity, find out what the severity is. And before you implement the mitigation strategy, find out what the risk is all about. A company is moving from traditional to agile. A few stakeholders are unhappy about this move. What should you do first? Inform them it has more benefits. Inform agile will allow more feedback. Determine the training requirements of the team and stakeholder are agile. Tell them the move is necessary due to all benefits. All right, put the answers in the box, guys. This one's a little difficult. Andrew, do you have a guide to prepare for the ACP? I do, Neil. On Udemy, I have a course on Udemy for it. You can check that out. On Udemy for the ACP. On Udemy, I have a course for the ACP exam. All right. Somebody says, RYN says, I also passed PMP 2 weeks ago. Congratulations. I wore blue. The secret of passing had steak, beer, and cake. Oh my God. This person knows how to celebrate. Steak, beer, and cake. That's like the best way. I was gonna say the Trinity, the Holy Trinity of celebrating. Right there. Steak, beer, and cake. Oh my God. That is amazing. A giant steak with a big jug of beer, okay? Like a big 32-ounce giant jug of beer. And when you finish the steak, while you still have some beer left, you eat some cake. That is amazing. Congratulations on passing your exam and celebrating. Very weird do I come across somebody that celebrates well, but you take the cake and the steak to celebrate. Ahmed says no cake after passing the test, just trauma. My wife that I failed the exam later. Okay, plain devil there. Okay, I do that to her sometimes too. Yeah. Congratulations once again. But now that you traumatize your wife, go and get some cake for her. All right. The most important thing is to educate your team. This is one of the main things. Yes, telling them the benefits is important, but the main reasons they don't understand about why it's important because they really don't understand Agile. And you telling them why it's so great is not going to help them. What you should do is to educate them. Project managers having a hard time getting consistent input from stakeholders because they are not fully participating in project meetings. How should the project manager handle the situation? Utilize political awareness techniques. Update the risk management tools and techniques. Utilize meeting management techniques, use facilitation techniques. Put the answers in the box. Hey Andrew, my exam is tomorrow. I feel confident after your course. Any last minute? Get a good night's sleep, man. Get a good night's sleep. Keep an eye on the clock. Apply the mindset. Those three things. All right. All right, let's see what you guys got. Put the answers in the box, guys. Uh, like your PMP exam, is there a study guide in addition to demi course? There isn't, but there is a study guide by an author named Mike Griffith or Griffins. I recommend that. It's really expensive. It's like $100. But if you like reading, technically you don't need it. But if you want something to read, he wrote the best book on it. I wouldn't make an ACP study guide because the market isn't big enough. And his book is good. It's a really good book. And he seems like a nice guy. I don't know the guy, but seems like a nice guy. All right, D is the answer, guys. You're bringing people together. You are facilitating. There's a difference between meeting management and facilitation. Meeting management is making sure your meeting stays on time. Facilitation is getting people to participate and dispersing and combining ideas. That's facilitation. Anybody can do meeting management techniques. Facilitation is a true art of getting people to talk, getting people to communicate, especially when you have a lot of subject matter experts. Number 6, the project manager realized several team members are behind on their task on an agile. This may cause a sprint to be delayed by an additional week. How should the PM handle the situation? Schedule a meeting with the appropriate team members to review their tasks. Escalate the issue to the sponsor. Meet with the team members and tell them your situation. Update the all task log to incorporate the new risks. All right, Andrew, do you have anything on certified construction? Nothing. You don't want me teaching construction. I don't know anything. I don't even know how to put a light bulb in. My wife has to do that for me. I know how to paint walls. It's as far as I go in construction. I'm probably not very good at it either, but that is not my cup of tea there. All right, put the answers in the box, guys. Put the answers in the box. All right, let's see here. Number 6. Now you guys got A. Several teams are behind on their task on an agile sprint course. What should you do? Select a strategy. All right, escalate. Okay, good. The best answer here, guys, is to meet with them is the best answer here. Correct. You don't want to just, servant leadership doesn't, you tell them your solutions. You got to work with them on their solutions. Your sponsor shouldn't be solving your projects. Never give work to your sponsor that belongs to you. We don't use the word task logs here. Guys, last question. Choose 3. The 3 documents you used to ensure the recently commissioned project was signed off and ownership was transferred. 3 documents. Hope says, hey, who's responsible for prioritizing the backlog? Product owner. Product owner. Joyful 1, correct. Product owner. Put the answers in the box, guys. Remember, choose 3, guys. Choose 3. All right, guys, put the answers in the box, guys. Put the answers in the box. Correct, guys. Update your documents, your OPAs. You're not going to update your engagement plan because the project is done, or your agreement because the project is done. So pretty easy question. All right, guys, very good. All right. Hopefully, I wasn't too hard on you guys tonight. I need you guys to stay motivated. I need you guys to do well. And with that in mind, guys, I am out. I will see you guys next week. If you're in my coaching program, I will see you this Thursday. I will see you guys on Thursday. If you're in my coaching program. If not, if you're in my boot camp, I will see you next week. Be prepared for a lot of fun. A lot of laughs. A lot of fun to be in my boot camp next week. So with that in mind, guys, good luck on your exams. Study hard. And if you're taking your exam the next 7 days, come back, let us know how you do. If you're taking it in more than 7 days, look at all these people that passed. You can do it too. All you guys got to do is just make sure that you study well. All right? And with that in mind, guys, get better. Get the simulator. Get the books. You'll pass your exam. With that in mind, guys, I will see you guys next week. I want you guys to have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good morning. Have a good week. Month. Have a good year, century, millennium, decade, and so on. And so have a good rest of time in case I don't see you. I'm out, guys. You guys take it easy. I will see you guys soon.